students. I hope you are doing well today. This is a video that is going to teach you how to write an introduction for your opinion essay. So what you need to do to start off is go to classwork at the top here. And mine is already scrolled down, but you want to scroll down to reading, writing, workshop. And I also found this out, so I want to show this to you. On the side here, if you want to quickly get to one of your assignments, you can just click on the topic on the side, on the left-hand side here, where it says all topics. So you could go right to math, or you could go right to reading, writing, workshop, which is what we want. And then you have a new assignment, opinion, essay, introduction. So we're going to be writing our introduction for our essay. You have written many introductions this year already, so this should not be too hard for you. We're going to click on this assignment, and then I want you to see what it says. So it says watch the video lesson, which I'm making right now. I'll post that very soon. You're going to fill in the introduction section of the opinion essay outline worksheet that we worked on last time, and then you're going to upload your finished introduction and submit it. So you're going to type on, or click on this link that'll bring you back to your opinion essay outline. So you can see everybody's are on here. You need to go to your own. So for this one, I am working in Jackson's. And you can see that now if I type in Zoom, I'm going to zoom to 100%. All of my work is still here from last time. Today we are going to be working on the introduction section. But before we do that, I want to go back and take a look at our mentor text. So Washington, D.C. Hopefully you remember this. It is the essay where this student is telling people that everybody should visit Washington, D.C. at least once in their lifetime. So we're going to take a look at just the introduction part. So from here to here, the first paragraph. And we're going to see what this author did to make her introduction good. There are a lot of places to vacation, but at least once in their life, every American should visit Washington, D.C. So notice that she has a very clear opinion statement. She says that at least once in their life, every American should visit Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. is our nation's capital. This is where the President of the United States lives and works, and where our country's other leaders work. So she decided that she would add some interesting information about Washington, D.C. to hook the reader. And as you all know, and as we've learned earlier this year, the most important thing about your introduction is that it hooks your reader in, or grabs your reader's attention. So ways you could do this are, you could start with a very opinion statement like she did, or you could start with a question. You could start with an anecdote, which is a short story. You can refer to the reader, and you just need to do whatever you can to hook your reader's attention. And then she used some facts to get her introduction rolling and to add more to it. I'm going to show you how I would write my introduction. So we're going to go back to this opinion piece. Whoops. Whoa. Okay, I need to get zoomed back out. I need to click on the mouse. There we go. All right, so I'm going to scroll that down because I want to type up here. My thesis statement was large Munsterlanders are the very best versatile hunting dog for a family. All right, now I need to make this a little more interesting and turn it into a paragraph or an introduction. So I'm going to start with a question to hook my reader in. Are you looking for a new puppy? Notice I'm also grabbing the audience that I want to reach. So my audience are people who might be looking for a new puppy. If you are looking for a loyal companion and natural hunter, a large, oops, that's a breed name, so I'm gonna, actually I don't think it needs to be capitalized, Munsterlander may be the right breed for you. Notice it's kind of like I'm trying to sell these Munsterlanders. It's like I have a booth and I'm trying to tell the people that come to my booth that if they get a Munsterlander, it's going to be the best dog they ever had. So, are you looking for a new puppy? If you are looking for a loyal companion and natural hunter, a large Munsterlander might be the right breed for you. Notice it kind of also sounds like a commercial. You're kind of trying to sell that idea or make the reader agree with you. And then I'm going to add some facts, just like the other author in our mentor text did. She said that Washington, D.C. is our nation's capital, and this is where the President of the United States lives and works, and where our country's other leaders work. So those are good facts that make it seem very important. So I'm going to do that same thing. And you might need to do some research before you do this to research facts and get good information about your topic. I did a little bit of research before I decided to write this, so I already know what I'm going to write about. Large Munsterlanders are versatile hunting. Oops, I spelled versatile. Dogs that perform very well in many areas, including searching, pointing, tracking, and retrieving. So those are all areas that hunting dogs show ability in. Oops, I'm going to also add, they do this on both land and water. So they not only perform well in fields and woods, they can go in water as well. And my last sentence is going to, and I'm going to pull this back up because it kind of got pushed down here. My last sentence is going to be my statement. So you could either begin with this or end with it or put it in the middle, but as long as your statement is clear so that the reader knows exactly what your opinion is, you could put it anywhere in the introduction. So I'm going to end with mine. Large Munsterlanders are the best versatile hunting dog for a family. And I'm going to add on to this, looking for a quality pet. Oops. There we go. So hopefully that will persuade my reader that these Munsterlanders are the best dogs. And if not, at least they think that they are pretty good hunters because they do very well in a lot of these hunting areas. So here we go. I'll read my full introduction to you. Are you looking for a new puppy? If you are looking for a loyal companion and natural hunter, a large Munsterlander may be the right breed for you. Large Munsterlanders are versatile hunting dogs that perform very well in many areas, including searching, pointing, tracking, and retrieving on both land and water. Large Munsterlanders are the best versatile hunting breed or dog for a family looking for a quality pet. So that kind of hooks your reader in and makes you want to read more, hopefully. So once again, just a recap, your introduction needs to have that opinion statement. What are you talking about? What is your whole essay going to be about? That statement needs to be in there. And then you are going to add other information to hook your reader in. So questions, facts, you could even use quotes. You could write a short story to kind of draw them in, maybe if it's something that relates to you. Any of those things will work. I'm very excited to see what your introductions come up with. Now, here's the tricky part. When you are done with this, you're not going to be able to turn it in as easy as usual. So you're going to go back to that page